After locating the gear, Captain Sig begins a series of calculated moves to navigate the string safely.
You have to coordinate getting from the pot to pot with what the guys are doing on deck. You have people back there that are relying on you, so you try to make it easier for them to get their job done before you go to the next pot. So basically, if I have the weather right on the port side, I might want to hold it up against it for a while till they get their job done. Then when I turn it into the ditch or on the side, I tell them, hey, now I'm heading for the next one, and then they know that it's going to be in the trough. It's going to be in the ditch. When you get to the pot, a lot of times you have to turn and maneuver and you know, try to keep the line from going under the boat, so I may have to snake through it. It's not driving a car. It's not just a straight line, and they are lined up in a straight line, but you're snaking through it, depending on what the tide's doing and which way the string's laying, and it also depends on how the weather is treating you. If you got the weather on the starboard side, you need to be really careful, because that's the side that can hurt the guys. But you just kind of have to feel your way, get that heading, find the next pot. Like now I'm in manual, so I use my jog stick. This is a rudder angle indicator. That shows me the degrees that I turn my rudder. Like now I'm going 24 degrees. The bags may be laying 70, 80, 90 degrees. So I have to turn around and come up on them, come up on the trailer first, because that's the one the guys throw the hook at. It's the number bag. That's called a trailer bag. So you're not only worried about turning and getting through these waves, but you're also worried about your speed. Because if you use too much speed as you turn to try to maneuver to get the pot, that's when people get hurt. Waves like to pop over the side of that rail. So you're adjusting your speed in accordance to the size of the wave, how you had to turn, just to try to slither through so that you're not hurting anybody. So everything's got to work kind of like a, you know, it's like a ballet almost, you know. It's all, you gotta try to get to the next pot fast and efficiently, but you gotta do it in a way where the guys can get their job done and not get hurt. That's what it's all about.